Jupiter in ninth house. The planet Jupiter or Guru is a well-perceived auspicious planet, as it is believed to be the most auspicious presence in the astrological arena who won't provide any adverse impacts. Besides this, the placement of Jupiter in the ninth house would bestow the person with great and supreme form of mental composure comprising true wisdom. The natives of this placement of Jupiter in ninth house would carry a truly mature and wiser approach towards life and would be truly humanitarian from the core. Besides this, there is a very significant place of education in their life, and here it's not only about the education of books and degrees, it also includes the education of life, and they will attain all the worthy knowledge as walking towards the heights of wisdom. For the same reasons, they are perceived to reach high in the arena of teaching. The natives of this placement of Jupiter in ninth house are born with special blend of philosophical shades in their approach, besides which they would be found sharing knowledge and opinions around for most of the times. They will attain a great part of ocean of knowledge inside them and would like to share it further with almost everyone around, as they will believe that it is the best service they could provide to the humankind. Apart from this, they are the lovers of traveling who want to reach till the last they can see. Jupiter is the natural character of ninth house, so its placement here further strengthens the planet here and makes it more positive in its presence for the native. The natives of this placement of Guru in ninth house would be blessed with affluence and wealth since their birth, besides which they will bring more heights to the family wealth later in life. He or she would be blessed with longevity and good children in life. Apart from this, the malefic placement of Jupiter or Guru would discard the native form. The positive impacts of Guru and would lead him, her against spirituality. The presence of any inimical planet to Jupiter in the first, fourth and fifth bhava would also bring adverse impacts from the Jupiter. These people should pay honest and devoted respect and rituals to the deities and should believe upon them. Visiting temples and offering rice in running water would further help the person. These natives should stay away from any kind of immoral pursuit like drinking and non-vegetarian food. Jupiter in Libra. Libra is a movable air sign, ruled by Venus, which is a feminine watery planet. Jupiter is inimical towards Venus, which in turn is neutral towards it. Despite this inimical relationship, this position of Jupiter turns out positive, as both the planets are benefic in nature. People with Jupiter in Libra tend to have a pleasing appearance because Venus is beauty and Jupiter expands it. These natives have a strong interest in ornaments, luxuries and wealth generation. They tend to be very polite and mannered, and they respect their guests a lot. They also have faith in God. These natives are open-minded and have a strong sense of justice and of the right and wrong. They abide by strong moral principles and they get attracted to people who share similar idealistic views about life as they do. These people also have association with or assignments in foreign places. They do well in life and make the most of opportunities that come along, especially concerning the material aspect of life. These natives share a cordial relationship with people around them. They are also generous in nature, help those around them and also indulge in social service at times. Second Lord in the ninth house. When the second Lord is placed in the ninth house, the person financially fortunate. If the planet in good dignity, then the native is lucky in money matters, have prosperous parents, and family life, earns from occupations such as professor, lawyer, philosopher, educations, guru, minister, judge, travel agents, import-export, jewelry, money handler, gets helps from parents when in need. If the planet is not in good dignity or weak, then the person is depressed about personal level of spiritual development, lack of financial fortunate, money troubled abroad, bad food or food poisoning while traveling, parents financially weak, and lack of money for higher education. 11th Lord in the ninth house. When the 11th Lord is placed in the ninth house, the person fortunate. If the planet in good dignity, then the person inherits a large paternal fortune and will be very lucky in life. He will possess many houses, conveyances and every other kind of luxury. He will be religious-minded and disseminate religious literature. He will be charitable and set up charitable institutions. Friends are a great blessing throughout life, makes good money through publishing, law and traveling. If the planet is not in good dignity or weak, then income loss through excessive generous nature, spends too much on traveling, troubles with finance from authoritative. Jupiter in 10th house. The planet Jupiter or Guru is a divine expression of supreme wisdom and knowledge and is a guru of all celestial bodies. The arrival of Jupiter in 10th house would provide truly respected and admirable place to natives in the professional as well as social arena. This placement would bless the person with good and variant professional opportunities in life. The natives born with Jupiter in 10th house would carry a wiser and mature approach towards their career path. They would be well aware of their path and would be truly sincere and determined at their workplace, though they won't be counted among the strict people as they will be generous and soft personalities but not careless. These people having Jupiter in 10th house would be admired around in the professional as well as social enclosure and would stand high with respect. These people would carry their morals and ethics to their workplace as they are not among the players of politics. They are the deep believers of honesty and trueness and would follow all the required norms and conventions at workplace. They believe upon themselves for the success and their inner strength will make them win over most of hurdles in their path. Besides this, their knowledge and intellect would further strengthen your path. The natives possessing Guru or Jupiter in 10th house would lead a very satisfying and peaceful professional path in which they would attain good affluence and growth, but their stature of reverence would be higher than their finances. Besides this, the 10th house in horoscope chart belongs to planet Saturn, for which it will also provide the impacts of Saturn. According to astrological studies, being a bit of cunning and crafty would be beneficial for these natives as it will bring more benefits from Jupiter. The placement of Sun in the 4th bhava would appear positive for this placement as it will further enhance the positive impact of Jupiter. Besides this, the placement of Venus and Mars in the 4th house along with this placement would result in more than one marriage of the native. Apart from this, the placement of friendly planets in 2nd, 4th and 6th bhavas would be positive for wealth and prosperity in life. The malefic impacts upon the Guru in 10th bhava would bring agony and miseries to the person, besides which he or she would be deserted from wife, children and ancestral wealth. The people born in this placement are advised not to build a temple within the house arena. They should always put a tilak of saffron over their head and should offer almonds in the religious places whenever possible. They should offer copper coins in running water or river for continuous 43 days for reducing the malefic effects of this placement. These natives should always clean their nose before beginning any work. Jupiter in Scorpio. Scorpio is a fixed water sign, governed by Mars, a fiery planet, which is friendly to Jupiter that also considers Mars as a friend. Jupiter is the only planet to have ether as its element, also called Akash, meaning space in Vedic astrology. This amalgamation of elements creates a balanced personality. Scorpio is known to be a vindictive sign, which is a false and harsh allegation, but it's true that Scorpio do not forget betrayal. Natives with Jupiter in Scorpio conduct their affairs in quite a serious and secretive way. They are quite passionate and determined. If they want something, they leave no stone unturned to get it. They can also be diplomatic in their ways. There is also a streak of jealousy in their behavior. They are quite proud of themselves. They can also be selfish at times, which should be avoided. Their manner, however, is still poised and elegant, so much so that you don't understand when they wrong you. These natives have a strong intellect and also a flair of business. They do well in areas that require deep research. They also excel in finance and entrepreneurship. Their knowledge of spirituality is exceptional, but they are quite secretive about it. Others never find out how much they know. Second Lord in the 10th house. When the second Lord is placed in the 10th house, the person earned through career. If the planet in good dignity, then the native earn money through own initiative and reputation, earns money through money handling, makes money through speaking, income related through voice, face, mouth, teeth, throat, etc. Uses voice to influence others, and earns money through constant study. If the planet is not in good dignity or weak, then the person have problems with status and reputation, decrease earning ability due to fall of reputation, lack of self-promotion hinders advancement in career, troubled through with occupation related to food, money handling, dental health, or facial health. Father or employer does not fare well, or they suffer a loss of respect or understanding from others, loss of money through government work or with big companies. 11th Lord in the 10th house. When the 11th Lord is placed in the 10th house, the person get profit from career. If the planet is in good dignity, then the person prospers very well in his business and makes good profits. His elder siblings help in their business, have ability to fulfill their dreams, hopes and wishes. Think big and makes those dreams into reality. The person is connected with politics and is wealthy. If the planet is not in good dignity or weak, then the elder siblings and friends could interfere with career, may have problems with hearing problems, too much hope for lone dreams which cannot be fulfilled. Jupiter in 11th house. The planet Jupiter or Guru is one of the most pleasant celestial presence which provides supreme results upon the astrological arena, as it won't ever leave any malefic impacts. The arrival of Jupiter in 11th house would bless the person with supreme heights of success that would be adorned with a wiser and respectful blend. The natives of this placement of Jupiter in 11th house would be truly humanitarian and generous in the social arena, and would carry a mature and wiser approach towards them, for which they would develop true and strong relationships around in the social arena. This brings them great benefits from their social enclosure and keep them fortunate in their relationships. They would receive true and admirable support from the surroundings, and this is one of the most significant part of their success. The natives of this placement of Jupiter in 11th house would be truly attached in their relationships in their social circle, as that meant to them, and they find true pleasure in their friends and group involvements. They remain truly helpful for almost everyone around, due to which they are blessed to receive great helps as well. These people having Guru in 11th house are untouched with selfishness and respect everyone's presence in this world. They are free souls from the core and are very open to this world and possess high endurance. The presence of planet Jupiter here in 11th Bhava would leave adverse impacts upon the things and relatives associated with planet Mercury, Venus and Rahu for being inimical towards them. Besides this, it will also impact over the spouse of the native, sisters, daughter and father's sister in an adverse way, and would bring difficulties to them. The natives of this placement would possess department in life and would live a comfortable and happy life till the time he or she would live with father and in a joint family comprising mother, sisters and brothers. These natives should always wear something of gold, as that would reduce the malefic impacts of this placement, and they should wear a copper bangle. They are advised to worship and offer water at Peepal Tree. Jupiter in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the own sign of Jupiter, so naturally this position proves benefic for the native. Jupiter gives the native inclination towards religion and spirituality. Such people are compromising in nature. They also indulge in charity and social service. These people do well in fields such as astrology, banking, teaching, mentorship of some kind, counseling, etc. They earn a lot of wealth in life. Luck always seems to favor them. They also come out winning in challenging situations and circumstances. Jupiter in Sagittarius also gives business acumen to the native. Sagittarius natives are usually fond of traveling, and when Jupiter is placed in Sagittarius, the native usually travels to religious places and goes on pilgrimages. These natives have faith in their abilities. They also have a strong influence on others. They are determined souls who take their work seriously. They also have a strong interest in religious Vedic scriptures. They also like to read and study books related to religion and spirituality. These natives are justice-loving and always stand for people in need. Second Lord in the 11th house. When the second Lord is placed in the 11th house, the person get lot of opportunity to earn money. If the planet in good dignity, then the native is very good financier, have good cash flow, plenty of opportunities and good breaks throughout life, get good chance to make money, able to fulfill hopes and wishes, gets financial benefits from older siblings, or well influential people, partner and children benefited, cash flow through face, voice, money management, and other second house things. If the planet is not in good dignity or weak, then the person might be tempted to take inappropriate means to earn money, cash flow problems, gets into financial problems, with older siblings, older close friend, or with influential people, and feels depressed about money. 11th Lord in the 11th house. When the 11th Lord is placed in the 11th Lord house, the person full of friends and opportunities. If the planet in good dignity, then the person have many friends and elder brothers who may help him throughout life. The person will have a happy life, the person get many opportunity and live comfortable life. If the planet is not in good dignity or weak, then the person lacks in opportunities, dependent on friends or elder sibling for support. Jupiter in 12th house. The planet Jupiter or Guru is one of the most auspicious planets in the celestial arena, as it provides pleasing impacts upon the native's life. The placement of Jupiter in 12th house would keep the person strong at mind and core and would bestow him with a well-stable path of life. The natives of this placement having Jupiter in 12th house would share a pleasing and peaceful relationship with almost everyone around, and they would carry a humanitarian approach for people, as they will extend help to others without any self-interest and expectations of rewards. These natives possess a very intellectual and mature attitude, besides which they are inclined towards research and studies. The natives of this placement having Jupiter in 12th house are positive and strong from the core and possess a strong and respected presence in the social arena. Besides this, they are blessed to remain saved from the negativity in the environment around, as they won't receive any harm from the surroundings. The generous and true core of these natives is their true potency upon land. The placement of Jupiter here would provide the combined impacts of Jupiter and Rahu to the person, which could bring some negative impacts, as well as they are inimical in nature to each other. Besides this, the native would stay on the moral path and would keep her walk untainted. These people will stay involved in religious pursuits. The people born in this combination having Guru in 12th house would attain high peace of mind and would lead a harmonious life. He or she would reach the height of professional and social arena and would be blessed with good affluence. These natives would get benefits and growth in the business associated with machinery, motor, trucks and cars. They should stay away from immoral drinks and food. The natives of this placement having Guru in 12th bhava should pay services and donations to the sages, gurus, and should worship people tree. They should place water and saunf on the head of your bed in nights. Jupiter in Capricorn. Capricorn is a movable earth sign ruled by Saturn, which is a neutral airy planet. Jupiter and Saturn are neutral towards each other. While they are not enemies, their relationship isn't friendly either, which affects this placement negatively. Moreover, Jupiter is debilitated in Capricorn, so unable to exercise its positivity in this placement due to Saturn's malefic impact. When it comes to work life, these people display the highest sense of ethics and discipline, especially in business or public office. These people have a good judgment ability, so they do well in fields such as law. Jupiter in Capricorn gives a never-ending ambition to the person. Such people are compassionate in nature. Their character is pure and they are quite affectionate to their relatives. While they are not that intellectual, they work hard in life. Their hard work, however, does not beget them financial gains as per their expectations. Jupiter gives spiritual instincts, but Saturn's influence here affects the religious conduct of the person. These natives are more concerned with service and profession and have a strong drive to attain power. Their sense of cleanliness is not that great either. Second Lord in the 12th house. When the second Lord is placed in the 12th house, the person get income through enlightenment. If the planet in good dignity, then the native earns through work with charitable, educational, philanthropic, correctional, or spiritual organization, makes money after going on pilgrimages, speaks at spiritual convention and gatherings, studies scripture, makes money by working abroad, and lives a spiritual simple life. If the planet is not in good dignity or weak, then the person spends too much money to get enlightenment, become a financial victim, may face money losses, takes slow-paying jobs, lacks financial motivation, speech, throat, mouth and face ailments, speaks harsh, food allergies affect sleep and sex life, and many vision problems. 11th Lord in the 12th house. When the 11th Lord is placed in the 12th house, The person gets opportunity for enlightenment. If the planet in good dignity, then the person have cash flow through foreign countries, income through spiritual activities, may involve in charitable and humanitarian activities, have spiritual friends. If the planet is not in good dignity or weak, then the person will suffer losses in cash flow, though friends and elder siblings, elder brother will be ailing and much expenditure will be incurred on account of his illness, lacks vision, has nightmare, feeling of hopelessness.